Can I pull the door to
Come on in, just some bait. Come in. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank those especially at home watching on C-SPAN. This is a very important matter today. We want to talk to you about this issue. The state, as in the state of Hawaii, has issue with this, and we're going to define the issue today, saying that this state will not allow minors to see this exhibit, this pornographic thing called Body's World, sex exhibit, whatever you want to call it. We're going to define minors as anyone under 21. We just want to start out talking about the main issues here, the government's role in society and safety and health, how this is fair and necessary. We do this with children already. And third, about how there's a preventative measure to protect children. So first, let's just understand what this is. If you guys don't know, this is a company that's trying to make a profit. Has already been accused of exploitation of bodies from who knows where. And they've taken that controversial exhibit all around the world. Some places don't allow it. And now they want to extend it beyond this. Some people think it's disgusting already. Now they want to take it beyond it and have bodies having sex. Now, I don't think these bodies were asked beforehand if they are okay with having sex after they're dead. But now they are taking these bodies and having them have sex. Why? Because this is a society that lives off sex for some reason. For some reason that we have a society that supports us. But we don't have an issue with this for adults. We have an issue with this for children. And I'm going to tell you why. Because in society, children don't have the mental capacity. They're not grown up yet. And they will have irreversible harm if this happens. Because we have hindrance of comprehension when children are affected in this way. In the same way that we don't allow children to consume alcohol because they make bad decisions. In the same way we don't allow children to have driver's licenses until they're a certain age. We have many things in society that we've already regulated. Until they're developed and old enough, which is over 18, we will not allow that. So, and I think I might have said 21 earlier, but it is 18. So we will not allow this for anyone, just a second, until they are over 18 because they're not developed. Because this will alter our entire society, allowing children to see pornographic science exhibits, as they're pretending to call it. This will alter our society. What about little Timmy that goes to this exhibit and sees this? And sees this and goes home and says, I want to do this at my home. I want to do this. Takes his little cat outside, skins it, tries to do a science exhibit on his own, right? A science exhibit, right? What's going to happen when a child that doesn't understand what's going on with this, that goes home and sees this? And I'll take your question.
Thank you, sir. My question was, so it is 18, right? That's correct. Okay, that's great. Thank you for clarifying that. Do you believe, you said that many people are yet to get a license. You're 16, you get a license. Do you believe that people are able to drive a car that is capable of killing and doing mass damage to other people, but they're not allowed to see naked cadavers?
My point is that we don't allow children on TV, which is a thing you have to hook up to your own house. We don't allow children to watch pornographic videos on TV. That's a choice that parents can make. But we don't allow porno to be shown to TV. We don't allow children to go and have orgies. We don't allow children to go and use drugs. Okay, there are things in our society that we do not allow. And I'm going to say that our government's role is to protect the safety and health of children in society. We are a civilized society, and we regulate decency standards. Okay, that is the main point that we have it today. We do regulate TV, as I said. We do regulate radio. We do regulate children's choices. And we will not allow in our society to have this happen. Secondly, this is fair and necessary. As I said, we don't allow children to go to strip clubs. We don't allow children to go to porn stores. And we're not going to allow children to go to this place, this science exhibit, whatever you want to call it, whatever they're going to say, because it is not something that the society supports. And thirdly, I want to talk about how this, my partner will get into how it's a preventative measure and how preventing this from happening will do better in our society. And if Jamie, you have a point, I'd like to take that inside of time.
Oh yeah, thank you. Is this exhibit not a paid exhibit where you have to go, much like a movie theater? It's not mandatory for all children to see this, correct? This is something that people have to be taken to. Like, they actually have to, you know, get transportation to this place and pay an admittance fee in order to see this exhibit.
Thanks for bringing up that point. And much like a movie theater, we do not allow children to see NC-17. Okay, so much like that, we do not allow children to see NC-17, rated X, other pornographic. We don't allow children to go to strip clubs. We don't allow children to do we don't allow children to do drugs. We don't allow children to smoke cigarettes. So I've clearly laid out that children are not mature enough, comprehension enough to be able to make some decisions like this, and some impact on children, including bad decisions, can influence them for life. Government's role is to protect safety and health of children. This is fair and necessary because we already regulate children's choices already, and things that will hurt them. And my partner is going to get into preventative measures and how this would be a better policy to influence our children's lives. So thank you for listening to me today.